everyone. I'm Charles. I think most people already know me. Yeah. So previously our name is FilSwan. Now we start rebranding to Swan Network. Basically, we start doing the layer two, doing lots of stuff on storage and from storage to computing. Yeah. Sometimes thinking has to belong to another house, but we do some cool stuff on the Filecoin side with trying to set up a decentralized ZK market. So up to date, we know that Filecoin actually is the largest deployed zk-SNARK network to date, and we think like there's a lot of potential there. We saw like there are lots of business actually has been built on top of Filecoin. There was C2 outsourcing. There was P1, P2, very famous about the selling process. So yeah, what we are doing now is like we are building the computing market, and we see like one issue with the computing market is like how to give people the base income if like when we want storage providers, right? Sometimes in bear market, maybe the income cannot, the block reward cannot cover our costs in operation. I was storage provider, I'm still a storage provider, so we know the pain point. So what are we thinking like, can we building a model to give people a fair income or low income to cover their basic running cost, but at the same time to boosting their revenue? So we decided to build something like using the selling servers, doing outsourcing, and get a continuous income to cover their expense. So in order to know who is like will be eligible and how to give them the computing task like a C2, right? You need to find a way to let those providers doing the computing proof for us. And there was something like you need to find an algorithm which is difficult to calculate, but which means that you need to consume lots of computing power, but it's really fast to validate. And it can be used for GPU benchmark because GPU is one of the most important things for the AI computing. We needed to have people have specific numbers GPU stay in the place, and it should be some randomness. So the solution we're doing that is we found like a ZK where there not a proof qualified or the criteria we want. And the Filecoin actually with lots of C2 jobs generated from time over the network is pretty much very randomly generation, so it fits some randomness needs from us. So in this way, we want to do the outsourcing job for Filecoin network to do the proof of node of on-chain, online. So this is how we design the system. So we get the storage providers, and we know that they finished doing the P1, P2. They can outsourcing the ZK proof to the pre-built ZK market. That was the engine, similar to what the first one has been done before for storage deals. So instead of the storage deals, now we are doing ZK deals. Basically, you just need to run in the node, and we will get all the C2 jobs, store the C2 jobs as cached on IPFS, and after computing, you submit the result to the smart contract, and also approve on chain that you have done the job, and we do the run validator. The validator is more like the slasher or challenger, which is existing in the Filecoin system, very similar mechanism. And after that, you get a reward. And with a similar technology, we will be able to integrate Arduino and testnet, outsourcing their jobs. There was some teams already working on that. When Arduino is online, we have the ZK market for them as well. And at the end, those storage, because we know like C2 jobs generate lots of temporal files, and those files we will cached on IPFS and archive on Filecoin node for the indexing. Because in the future, if somebody challenges that, I want to challenge at a time, doing CK jobs, are they really doing that, or the fake jobs can always come back? So I think that's another use case for the Filecoin to archive the useful ZK proof data, the validation data for that. Yeah, so this is the relationship between the ZK market and ZK UBI. So what are we running now? We're building a Kubernetes within the different data centers. Within the Kubernetes instance, you're running the computing node, storage node, and together, so on-site, you're doing the computing job, and on-site, the storage jobs. And when the AI jobs come in, for example, diffusion modeling, or large language training, or music generation, we have successfully deployed those models on the different data centers with the Kubernetes technologies as well already. And then you need, if there's no AI jobs comes in, for every 2 hours, you need to run in the outsourcing jobs coming from Filecoin to validate your node still online with the equipment, which is you have that. So you will get income from Filecoin and Swan tokens as an incentive layer, right? You get extra income because you are still online. And the first step, we already finished the testnet with the ZK Filecoin. And those are the current data we have distributed on the testnet. We have successfully make 43,000 containers deployment of different computing and GPU jobs. And we have distributed over 9,000 UBI jobs, ZK UBI jobs based on Filecoin. So there are 32 gigabyte jobs. If you have very strong CPU, you can, and GPU, you can run in 32 jobs, which is on for mainnet. If you don't have that strong job capacity, you can use running the 512 megabyte jobs, which is for Filecoin testnet. So those are the two systems running, and since it goes really well, we have running over almost 7,000 CPU UBI jobs, and also over 2,000 GPU jobs with very success, and it's keep on running. After we finish the testnet in March, we're going to launch in the mainnet to do the outsourcing jobs. Yeah, that's pretty much about the knowledge and technology we're doing now and share with the community. If there are any questions, welcome to ask. Okay.
Yeah,
we have the node. If you're running the node, then it automatically will get the job from our orchestrator. We are importing the jobs from the Filecoin and running on different nodes. So if you scan, there was the code, and you can just download the client running on the server.
you actually need, are you open generally or to test?
It's open source generate. Yeah, you don't need a registration. You just need to have wallet, and you sign up, and you can run it.
And so how many persistent players use?
Sorry. How can I go through previous? Yeah, so now we have 36 and the network providers, and the ZK UBI jobs is running by 41 providers. So there are 41 storage providers currently running the jobs from the ecosystem. Great. Thanks, everyone.